what inspires me about the work that TrekMedics does is that it literally is engaged in saving lives.
TrekMedics is a nonprofit organization dedicated to improving access to emergency response systems for at-risk and vulnerable populations. We basically build 911 type emergency response systems using everyday mobile phone devices. It's very important for TrekMedics to be able to resolve issues fast. If we have any downtime at all, then that just creates delays on their end that keeps them from getting to the emergency location as quickly as possible.
Knowing that the little time we spent with them may have an impact on somebody's life is huge.
It's one thing to develop and test a software or a mobile app and know that it works. It's another to have confidence in being able to scale it or to roll it out.
We had an application that was not terribly efficient, and we were looking for clues about what were the things that were causing it to be inefficient.
We knew that chat was slowing things down. When we hooked everything up to New Relic, it became evident really quickly where it was in chat that we were having problems.
We've got a ton of policies set up and integrated with PagerDuty, monitoring for things like exceptions thrown, so we can try to figure out what users were doing when they got themselves into trouble.
Working on this project was incredibly humbling to me, really, to get to know the mission of TrekMedics and to see the difference that you're making in communities.
There are just so many tech companies out there that don't extend their hand to the nonprofit community like us. And just a big hats off to New Relic for getting engaged and making it possible.
The ease that I can search through logs and find stuff that I'm looking for without having to tail and grab a ton of stuff out of a file on a Linux server is really incredible.
It was a great experience for us to work with you. We got to know some other relics that we haven't worked with before. We got to come together as a team and have an impact in 2 weeks. That's very rare for anything we do.
Interacting with the TrekMedics team and knowing the work that we were doing will have a direct impact on people's lives was energizing, made me so excited to work with the team. I was telling everyone that I work with, I was like, yes, you got to hear what I'm doing. And if you haven't signed up for this pro bono thing, you got to do it next time, because this is one of the most amazing things I've done in my 8 years here at New Relic.